Hey, how are you doing there, my dear friends? My name is Dan, and we're in beautiful, beautiful snowy Oak Lawn. Snowy Oak Lawn, Illinois. Anyhow, we'll survive. It's all good. It's only about 12 or 13 inches. No problem. Hey, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's an idea that we're presented with in the Bible, and the idea is that followers of Jesus are his ambassadors. That's the word. Ambassadors. Now, an ambassador, you probably know this, but an ambassador is a person who's sent out by someone, usually someone, of great authority, like some kind of a king or a ruler, or an ambassador might be sent out by a particular country. That happens. And then the deal is the ambassador represents the person or the country that sends them out. The ambassador is authorized to speak on behalf of this king or this country. So, in the Bible, in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5, the Apostle Paul, he's writing about Jesus and how Jesus reconciles people to the Father. There's this wonderful message of reconciliation. Oh man, this is wonderful. This is great news. And this message of reconciliation, people need to know about it. People got to hear about this. Let's get this message out to people. And it's in that context then, that's sort of the larger context, and it's in that context we're told that followers of Jesus are ambassadors. Followers of Jesus are called to go out and speak on behalf of our King. So here, let me read this to you. This is from 2 Corinthians chapter 5. I'm going to read, this is the last part of verse 18, and I'm going to read through verse 20. It says this, and God has given us, we're talking about followers of Jesus, God has given us this task of reconciling people to him. For God was in Christ reconciling the world to himself, no longer counting people's sins against them. Oh man, fantastic, incredible. And he gave us, that's you and me, he gave us this wonderful message of reconciliation. Now, verse 20, this is in the text. So we are Christ's ambassadors. Right there, that's it. We're his ambassadors. It goes on and says, God is making his appeal through us. We speak, this is still in the text, we speak for Christ when we plead, come back. Come back to God. Isn't that great? We're called to be witnesses on behalf of our King. We're called to represent him. We're called to let people know about him. We're called to be his ambassadors, you and me. No, don't get nervous about it. I know that sounds like it's way too much responsibility. No, this is not a bad thing. Don't view it that way. It can be challenging, for sure, but he's with us. He tells us he will be with us all the time, every step of the way. Hey friends, this is an honor. Again, don't see this as a negative thing. It's a privilege to be an ambassador for our King.